What is up, Buff Nation? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos, and today I have an Axie Infinity YouTube video for everyone. I know I haven't made any Axie videos in like 2 days, and 2 days might not seem like a long time, but to me it is, and I truly missed making Axie Infinity videos. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I do make NFT gaming videos every single day, so if you haven't already done so, please leave a like, please subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for daily NFT gaming videos. And today I wanted to talk about land items in Axie Infinity. I feel like in Axie Infinity, every single item is hyped up. People love talking about land. People love talking about pure Axies. People love talking about hybrid Axies. People love talking about pretty much anything in Axie Infinity, except for land items. I feel like land items they're being slept on right now. That is because land gameplay is not out at the moment. But I know for a fact that when land gameplay comes out, people are gonna start to realize the true value behind these land items. And once people realize how useful these items can be, the prices of these items, they're gonna absolutely skyrocket. So buy them now while they're cheap. I personally have to buy more land items myself. I'm not happy with the amount of land items I currently have, but you know, I want to buy a new plot of land as well. There's a lot of things to save up for, and not a lot of Ethereum. Okay, but I digress. Let's get on to the video. So why do I think land items are gonna go up in price? Like, can you imagine playing an MMORPG without any items? Can you imagine playing a RuneScape without any armor? Can you imagine playing World of Warcraft without any weapon? You can, but that is not fun, and you are gonna be at a massive disadvantage. And another thing we have to consider is that Axie Infinity's, the Sky Mavis team, they are not gonna be releasing more of these land items. There are gonna be a limited amount of these land items, and they won't be released again. Sure, in the future they're gonna be releasing other land items, or maybe land items that are similar but not as powerful, but these ones on the marketplace will not be released ever again. So buy them now while you can. I should be taking that advice myself. So what land items should you be looking out for? Just like any other MMORPG, right? Items that increases your stats, maybe more damage, more speed, more chances of you getting a critical hit. Items that increases drop rates. I know back in my RuneScape days, there was this ring called the Ring of Wealth, and that was a very popular ring. Pretty much everyone was wearing that ring. Why? Because it increases the chances of you getting a rare item from a drop by about 10%. So drop rate is extremely important, because at the end of the day, this is what MMOs are all about, right? They're about grinding and getting your levels up, becoming stronger and stronger in the game. So when someone sees your Axies, I'm like, oh my god, that Axie has X amount of damage. You'd be like, yeah, that's my Axie, and then you can show off. You look cool in the world of Lunacia. And also, people love to grind to get rare drops from bosses and to be able to defeat them as well. So these items that improve your stats and improve your drop rates, they'll be in very high demand. I did check the prices of the land items 2 months ago, and the prices have already gone up a lot, but I think relatively they're still pretty cheap compared to the rest of the marketplace on Axie Infinity. So let's see what this little Matron does. This is a common item, and it increases all purebred Axie stats by 1% when battling Chimera. 1% might not sound like a lot, but I'm sure when you're playing the game it makes a lot of difference. But if you want to get a epic or a rare item, you can also do that, but they'll be more pricey. Let's see over here. There's a little Matron, which is a common. It increases all purebred Axie stats by 1%, and then there's the Mother, which is a rare item. It increases all stats by 5%, and then there's the Grandma, which is the epic item. It increases all stats by 7%. So, obviously, if you want to get a more powerful item, you can do that, but let's see what the prices are. I have a feeling it's going to be quite expensive. Let's see. So it is 1 Ethereum. It is pretty expensive in my opinion. I don't have like 10 ETH laying around to just spend on land items. So I'm just gonna buy a bunch of common, maybe a bunch of rare items, and hopefully I'll be able to benefit enough from those. So another item that I have my eye on is the small pouch. Increase item drop chance by 5% when battling Chimera on Arctic land. So that is something that I personally would want to have in my inventory, and I'll just carry it around whenever I'm going on an adventure in Arctic land. Let's see if there are better versions of the small pouch. And if you're interested, I'll leave the links in the description below. This website is called virtualgoods.info, and pretty much all the land items in Axie Infinity are on this website, and it'll tell you what every single land item does. Very helpful website. So there's a travel pouch, a rare item, increases drop rate by 10%. Magical pouch increases drop rate by 15%. I'm guessing the magical pouch is ridiculously expensive. It's 3 Ethereum. It is pretty expensive, but I thought, for some reason, I thought it would be selling for like 8 Ethereum. But yeah, this is pretty expensive. Cheaper than I thought, but still very expensive. Okay, alright, let's move on. And then there's these boots, which increases Axie speed by 3% when battling Chimera on Arctic land. Sounds like a very useful item to have in your possession. It's still fairly cheap right now, only 0.049 Ethereum. Arctic logs increases Axie HP by 3% when battling on Arctic land. So you'll probably want to buy items that give you bonus stats on the variety of lands, on Savannah land, Forest land, Arctic land, and Mystic land. You probably want to have, you know, a combination of all those items. And if you're a grinder and let's say you want to, you know, chop a bunch of wood, or you want to mine a bunch of resources, there are items out there that will help you with that as well. And trust me, 3% doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're grinding for, you know, 5, 6, 7 hours a day, because that is what MMOs are all about. You know, it's all about grinding for hours and hours in order to upgrade your character. The 3% will really add up over time. And this beach trunk, it increases wood chopping speed by 3%. So it seems like a very valuable buy, especially at this current price. I'm probably gonna have to pick this up. I feel like I already bought it, but I don't remember if I have it or not. If I didn't buy it, I'm gonna have to buy this one for sure. And then I'm gonna have to buy the small pouch. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a list of items that I need to buy. Holy shit. Alright. And then this is what I'm talking about over here. There's the grass, which decreases egg incubation time by 3%. So your eggs will hatch 3% faster, which is huge, especially if you're a breeder or you're a scholar manager. This is something that you definitely need to keep an eye out on. Yeah, you're paying 0.2 Ethereum for a single item, but over the long run, I feel like if you have this, you're actually going to be able to earn money faster just by owning this item. So, not only can the item appreciate in price, you're probably going to be making profits faster. And you know, I think the price will even out. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm having a hard time putting this into words, but you know exactly what I'm trying to say. This is definitely a valuable item to be looking out for. I'm gonna definitely need to put this down on my list. Let's see what the other ones are. Trimmed grass patch increases egg incubation time by 10%. Flower patch decreases egg incubation time by 10%, and the flower patch decreases incubation time by 15%. Let's see. Trimmed grass patch. Okay, 0.65 Ethereum. Maybe I'm gonna need to buy some of these. Yeah. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. By owning these items, you'll be able to earn much faster in the game. And also, if you just want to play for fun, you'll be able to grind and get your character to the level that you want it to be at much faster by owning these items. And once land gameplay comes out, people will truly realize the value behind these items. And it's going to be very high in demand. So there's a whole list of items that you can buy on the marketplace. I'll leave the link in the description below so you know exactly which item that you want to buy. Generally speaking, like I said in the past, items that boost your stats, items that increases the chances of you getting a rare drop. These are items that are very high in demand in MMOs in my past experience. And there'll be items for every Axie out there, like aquas, beast, birds, plants. So if you want to play with a double aqua, it's not a bad idea to stock up on some items that makes your aquas stronger. And obviously, there are items that will give you stats in Pacific land plots. This one will give your plant Axie more defensive abilities. when you're battling Chimera in Savannah Landplot. So yeah, a lot to think about, a lot of exciting items to buy, and I'm sure all of these will be very helpful in the future. I hope everyone enjoyed that video, and I hope it was very informative, and if it was, please do not forget to leave a like, and I upload NFT gaming videos every single day, so hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Remember to eat your protein, keep on gaming, and stay buff. Make sure you watch that video on the right hand side. It might be on the left hand side, but also make sure you click the circle to subscribe. Peace.